even using AI for like Excel, that's such a small little thing. I mean, in everybody's daily lives. I mean, it's amazing. It saves you so much time, so much energy. AI is the future.
Web3 is changing. The largest ticket seller in the world. What's Tesla? Elon Musk just changed his Twitter logo.
And you know, it's funny. I've seen some IBM AI commercials, and
they're hitting back.
Yeah, and what's crazy is these commercials are really targeted in a way that actually enhance workers, rather than a lot of people's misconception of AI going to replace workers. They are making tools to make the process more cost efficient and resource efficient.
And that's the whole like misnomer thing that Mark has talked about with IBM, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we got time for me to give you a clip off of my old YouTube channel. We can play part of it, but like I've
Want
done.
to do that as our last thing?
Well, it kind of ties into this Watson thing.
Yeah.
Is why. So
let's do it. Send it over.
let me find it real quick. But it's basically. So this is from 2017, I think. I'm gonna have to give you the link, Sohail, because it's an unlisted link. But essentially, that was the way. Not just that we were framing it, but the way we were developing our Watson-based software.
Mm-hmm.
The clip that I'm probably going to, the whole thing's like 5 minutes. You don't watch the whole thing. But the one clip I would focus on is like this receipt interpretation tool. Basically, there was a sales organization we were working with, and they had 3 sales guys in this one department.
Mm-hmm.
And they were spending all of their time on data entry.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking like 15 hours a day of data entry and data. And we were able to basically give them their time back so they could actually go out and make sales.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all through. I'll send it to you after the show because I can't talk and look it up at the same time. But
why don't you just give a summary of it? And
yeah,
then
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can talk to the video later. So they were able to get their day back. And it was just a combination of simple image recognition tools, which is exactly what was just implemented in ChatGPT this week. Watson had it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit of automation with a SaaS platform like Zapier. So they were taking an upload form on their website, taking this data that was coming in, putting it into a database, having Watson analyze it, enhancing that database, and then calling it a day as opposed to spending 15 hours sifting through images and hand marking things right or wrong.
I mean, imagine how much we're going to be able to do with AI. I believe in AI so much. I think it's going to be one of the greatest things for humans.
And to put like a finer point on this, what this means, because this is like, again, 10 years old,
Right.
That example. There's a couple of projects I'm working on. I'm going to talk about it broadly so I don't like dox exactly what it is. But one of the projects I'm working on is only made possible by AI. And the types of problems that are being attacked it's a little bit like fracking. Are you familiar with like fracking in the oil business?
Yeah, of course.
So the reason why we frack is because the price of oil got above a certain price. And so we couldn't really do fracking until it was profitable to do so.
Right.
Right. So what we're talking about with AI is the exact opposite. We've got this whole layer of activity that is kind of like lost money or lost effort, lost value in some way that we just don't even bother trying to solve that problem because the hours of humans' lives it would take to solve those problems are too expensive to get the value out of it.
Right.
But AI allows us to extract that value. And we're talking about things like insurance company settlements. Like it would cost too much time in small claims court to go to court to get that extra $500.
I mean, or the inefficiencies in government.
Perfect. I mean, perfect example. Anything where you're talking about a large, big data problem that requires human judgment to solve it.
Human and monetary resources.
Right. And specialized human knowledge, right? Where it's like $300, $600 an hour resources. No one's going to spend time on a $50 problem if you're paid $600 an hour.
Yeah, but even using AI for like Excel, that's such a small little thing. I mean, in everybody's daily lives. I mean, it's amazing. It saves you so much time, so much energy. AI is the future.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.